welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina if you're new, and today I want to share with you my 21-week pregnancy update. I'm almost 21 weeks, but by the time this goes out, I will probably be closer to 22 weeks, so we'll call it 21 weeks. I've got a pregnancy shirt on, if you can tell. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you how things have been going. I had my 20-week scan, so I'll talk about that. So between the last update that I did and this update, I did have one appointment with my midwife. It really was uneventful, which when you're pregnant is a good thing. The baby's heart rate was 150. I was maybe 17 weeks along, so not far enough for her to really do much else beyond that. So she was happy and sent me for the 20-week scan. The 20-week scan went well. I have not heard back from the doctor, so really, I mean, they don't tell you much at the scan, right? Like, they're not allowed to. So it sounded like everything was okay. I won't really know until I have an appointment with my midwife, but I'm assuming, unless I hear anything and she asked me to come in sooner, that everything is fine. So we are very blessed to have another healthy baby. We did not find out the gender, so that would have been the scan that we would have found out the gender otherwise, but we did not find out, so it's a surprise for us as well as everyone else. We kept it a surprise with our first, and we thought it was fun to have that surprise. So we're excited to see whether it's a boy or a girl, but most importantly that the baby is healthy. That is what matters. As far as weight gain goes, I think I've gained just over 10 pounds at this point, which I have to look it up, but I think is pretty similar to what I'd gained with Levi, so I think I'm kind of on the same track. I mean, with him, I did gain close to 40 pounds, but I did lose it, so I'm just not really worried. As long as the baby is healthy and I'm healthy, it's fine. So that part's good. As far as cravings go, I don't know if I talked about it in the last video. I have not had as many cravings with this pregnancy as I did with my first. With my first, it was like tomatoes and cheese, and then it was mashed potatoes, and then it was ice cream, and like I had all these cravings. I've had small cravings, you know, for a little bit I liked croissants, and there was breakfast sandwiches. I would say the only real craving that I've had would be grapefruit. Totally random, right? So yeah, I'll just like cut up half a grapefruit and then, you know, like eat out of the grapefruit kind of thing, and then have the other half like a day or two later. And when I was at the store a couple of days ago, I was going to buy orange juice, and then I saw that they had grapefruit juice. I don't even know if I've ever had grapefruit juice in my life. Like, why would I ever drink grapefruit juice? But it just looked amazing. Like, I was like, forget orange juice. Like, obviously, if there's grapefruit juice, that's going to be so much better. So I bought grapefruit juice. Good news is I probably will be the only one drinking it, so it's going to stay in the fridge. But yeah, so grapefruits is my thing right now, and you know, I googled to see if that was okay for pregnancy, and it seems like it's good. So if grapefruits is what I'm craving, then we're doing okay. I have packed away pretty much all of my regular clothes. If you watched my clothing sort and organize video, you'll see that I pretty much packed away all my winter stuff, and I am wearing Maternity. I mean, there's some stuff I probably could still fit into because I'm not that far along, but it's just way more comfortable to be in my pregnancy clothes. And I have a pretty good sized pregnancy or maternity wardrobe from my first, so I might as well wear it. I got some cute stuff last time, so it doesn't bother me, so I'm happy to wear some of that maternity clothing now. We did get a few pictures from the 20-week scan. I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't as happy with these pictures as I was with my firstborn. Levi had such cute pictures for the 20 weeks, but I think it was kind of like an exception. Like, he got better pictures than you normally ever get, and so that set the bar pretty high. So when we got these ones, like, they're good, but they're just like not any that are I don't know, like super clear outline or profile of the face. So it's just gonna be more of a surprise as to what the baby looks like. I mean, really you can't tell much from a scan anyways, but we thought it'd be cool to kind of compare like what each baby looked like. But really it's not a clear enough picture from these ones to really get a good idea of like, does this baby look a lot different than Levi did at 20 weeks.
So I decided to insert a clip of them side by side just so you could kind of get an idea of what I was saying. So the baby that we're pregnant with now is on the left side, and Levi is on the right side, and you can see that like his picture was so nice and clear, but this baby, I think partially because the baby had its hands and feet up all the time, but you just can't get a nice clear profile.
Now, in regards to how I'm feeling, I actually have been feeling pretty good in this pregnancy. I think it's a couple of things. I think it's partially because I am too busy to think about being pregnant. I still forget I'm pregnant sometimes, less so now with a, bigger belly in the way, but I just get busy and I'm like, oh yeah, right, I'm pregnant, It's not that I feel perfect all the time, but I'm working full time. I've got a toddler, I've got animals, I've got a house to keep up. Life is just, it's full. And I don't have the time to sit around and think like, oh, is that a pain in my side? Like, I just don't have the time. And I'm not making fun of other people. I'm just comparing it to my last pregnancy. And, my last pregnancy went well, but I was so much more aware of any aches or pains or discomfort and my changing body. But this time around, I think it's partially that I'm so busy. It's partially that I think I've done it before, so I'm less maybe surprised by some of the things. It's just like, oh, I have to pee all the time. Yeah, it's part of pregnancy. Like, it's not like a shock, right? I've done it before, so it's fine. But yeah, I do feel really, really blessed to not have a lot of, I don't know what you want to call them, side effects, but a lot of things that, are causing discomfort. I think I am reaching the stage where I'm almost ready to pull out my pregnancy pillow and start sleeping with that. But so far, I'm still able to like mostly get comfortable. So I'm going to wait and see how long it takes before I have to do that. I will show you some pictures of my belly so you can get an idea of what it looks like now at just about 21 weeks. I do think I'm maybe a little bit bigger this pregnancy than I was with Levi, but that's probably just because my body had stretched out before, and so it's just easier for it to stretch out again. I actually have pictures of our baby moon that we went on to Ireland when I was pregnant with Levi wearing this shirt. I think I was maybe 22 weeks in those pictures, but pretty close to the same stage of pregnancy. So I'll see if I can find one of those pictures and insert it, and maybe you can kind of get an idea of what size I was last pregnancy versus this pregnancy.
So here you can see the pictures side by side. I am definitely bigger with this one, that's for sure.
As far as going on a trip this time, we would like to. It's quite dependent on my job, if I can get some time off of work, and then if we can get things covered on the farm. So it's still up in the air as to whether we can go on a trip, but our hope is to go on a baby moon, probably just not as far away and for not as long and with a toddler in tow. So if you want to call that a baby moon or just a weekend getaway. But either way, we will be really happy if we can get away. So if we do, you will definitely see footage from that, maybe a vlog or something. So stay tuned. Not sure at this point, but you will know in a couple of weeks if it does happen. Well, guys, I think that's it. I really don't have anything else to share, and I'm thankful for that because that means everything's going okay. So thank you so much for watching. If this is the kind of video that you enjoy watching, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. It is totally free, and it does help me and my family as we try to grow this channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!